Hey there. Hi. Before we start today's audio, I just want to let you know that I will be raising my voice and I will be addressing some very sensitive topics. So, if you're listening to this and you're not sure if you can or even if you want to, please don't feel bad to say that you're going to skip this audio or simply say that you can't listen to this audio. If you decide that you can't, just remember I'm proud of you. And if you decide that you're going to continue and listen to this audio, I want to say thank you for listening. Alright? Enjoy. You want to know what's wrong? Want to know what's really eating me up inside? You want to know what I really feel like? Because sometimes I don't even know. But you want to know what I feel? I feel tired. I feel tired. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this feeling. You know me. You know that I do what I love and I love what I do. And I wake up every morning and I get up and I put on a smile and I go and brush my teeth. I take a shower and I put on nice, clean clothing every morning. And then I go out there and I do my best. And I go out there and I do what I love. But sometimes, just because you love something doesn't mean it loves you back. And it hurts, 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 and it hurts. Like, what am I supposed to do with this feeling? What am I supposed to do when I walk out there, when I give it my all, and my all is just not good enough? Like, who the hell am I supposed to be if I'm not doing what I love? And I don't know what to do anymore because I just don't know what to do. I just feel so tired. I feel so tired. I feel so very tired. And there's a part of me, and I'm holding on to that part of me that is biting down for its life, clinging to what I love, telling me that don't give up. It's telling me that I just need to make it through. And I just need to keep trying a little longer. But how much longer must I keep trying? Because I've been trying for so goddamn long. And yet it's never good enough. I am never good enough. But I know that I am the best. I know every time I go out there, I know that every time I do what I have to do, that I am the best at it. Yet I can never feel I can never be treated like I am good enough because I am never good enough. Do you know what it's like knowing that when I go out, when I do what I have to do, that I am the best? And I can watch people around me struggle and fight and do what they do, but I can do it better, but I can see them achieving their goals, but I am just tired. And then when I turn and I ask for help, and I turn and I say, what am I supposed to do when the thing that I love doesn't love me back, and I'm just lost. And everybody will turn to me and just say, give up. Give up and turn away. Give up and walk away. Give up and go. But this is what I love. This is who I am. This is what I want to do. This is everything that I have dreamed and tried to achieve. And no matter how long, no matter what I do, no matter how hard I work, I just can't. And I've gotten to the point where every day I have this noose around my neck. And I'm being told, you need to give up. You need to try something else. You need to do something else. You are capable of so much more, but I don't want more. I want this. And do I just tell myself that I should give up and go home, give up and try something else, give up on everything that I've worked hard for? Who the hell are you to tell me that? After everything I have done, who the hell are they to tell me? And then there are the people that just hold it over your head. You should just keep going there, buddy, or else. Or else what? You're gonna take it away from me? Go ahead, take it away from me. Take it, I dare you, because you could bet your ass I am never letting it go. But is never letting it go really the best option? Like, I get it. I get what they mean. Like, I get what they mean. Like, I just don't know. I just don't know what is left for me. Like, I don't want to walk away. I don't want to give up. I don't want to see my dreams crumble around me. But after years of doing your best and still being told you're not good enough, you start to think, will I ever be good enough? And then there's everybody around you. All of these people with their inspirational quotes. It's not about being knocked down. It's about staying down. And sometimes a man will find his purpose on the road, running away from his purpose. I'm just tired of running, you know? Tired of going after it. I'm tired of being the one doing extra. I'm tired of being the one that's giving 120, 130, 150, 200% of himself. But what more am I to do? The sleep in my eye, the tiredness, the hunger. There's this fear that's growing in me. There's this feeling in the gut of my stomach. My legs can't stop shaking. My hand can't stop shaking. I feel nauseous almost 24/7. But I put on a smile. I put on a brave face, and I go out there and I do it. And I do it anyway. And I do it. 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 I do it for almost 300 days a year. And I know that I am good enough. I know that I'm the best. I know that I deserve more. But no matter how much I know it, nobody else seems to see it. And what am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to give up? Am I just supposed to give up? I don't want to give up. I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose the thing that I love most. But that's just the thing. Sometimes you can love something and that thing won't love you back. Sometimes you can give something your all and it won't even bother giving you the time of day. Sometimes you can do everything perfect. Sometimes you can achieve every goal. Sometimes it will never be enough. But how do I know? How can I tell when there's half the people telling me to just give up? That enough is enough. It's been long enough. You just can't do it. And then there's the other half telling me just a little longer. You can achieve it if you just try a little longer. And I'm just tired. I'm just tired, and I'm just tired, man. I'm just so goddamn tired all the time. I'm tired of this fake smile I put on. I'm tired of feeling the thing that I love the most just drain me more and more. Because when I'm out there doing what I'm doing, I feel like I'm on top of the world. I feel like this is where I belong. But as soon as that feeling comes, as soon as I reach that peak, I'm reminded again and again and again. And I really don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Tired of the anxiety. Tired of the fear. Tired of the emptiness. I'm tired of feeling like I'll never be good enough. But then still waking up and going out there and doing the world, doing the most, doing my best. And I tell myself that sometimes what you have is enough. Even if you feel like you don't have enough, you make do with what you have. And you go out there and you knock the ball out the park. And then you go and you catch the ball yourself. And you show everyone, you show the world that you are special, that you deserve it. But some days I wake up and I just don't feel special. Some days I wake up and I just don't want to. Some days I wake up and I just I just can't. I just can't. And what am I supposed to do on those days, huh? Pat myself on the back and tell myself it's going to be fine when I know it's not fine. It's never been fine. It hasn't been fine in a long time. I am not okay. I am not okay. Please help me. Please tell me everything will be okay. Please tell me this feeling won't last. Please tell me I'm making the right decision. Please tell me my dreams will come true, because I can't keep blindly holding on. I'm scared. I'm scared. It's funny. In about 10 minutes, I'm gonna wipe my tears. Gonna put on that stupid... And then I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna smile. And I'm gonna do my best. And then I'm gonna feel it. I'm gonna feel that joy. I'm gonna feel that happiness. I'm gonna be reminded. And then it's all gonna end. I need to go get ready. I love you. Forever, always. Hey there, baby boo. Hi. How are you? How are all of you? Yeah, well, this was an audio and a half. Alright. So here's the thing. Sometimes the dreams that we have, sometimes the things that we want, sometimes they don't work out the way that we want them to. I would know, because I wanted to become a teacher. I wanted to fix my travel documents. Oh, sorry. A tiny bit too close behind the walls. I wanted to be able, right before COVID happened, I was about to try to apply for a teaching contract in Japan. Just trying to move forward with my life, you know? Become a teacher and all that. When COVID happened, everything locked down. When my mom got sick and I had to rush home to take care of her. And then I went back to the same old job that I hated. I went back doing the things that I hated. I went back living the life that I hated. And back then, I thought that my life was, I thought this was my life, you know? I thought that after everything that I've done, after how hard I worked to be a teacher, to drag myself out of the pit that I was in, to make it out of this place, I thought that my last opportunity was taken away from me, and I was right back, and I was gonna live a life just like everybody else, living just to survive, working just to have money, and then eventually giving up and just accepting that life does not get better for people like us. Because that's something that I heard for a very long time in my life, is that people like me, we don't have happy endings. People like me, we don't get the big houses. People like me, we don't get to live comfortably. People like me, we don't get to have that happy ending. We live and we struggle and we do what we can just to make it through day by day. And for a long time, I told myself, for a long time, I accepted that that was who I was. That I was just like everybody else. Just like what everyone, just like what everybody else would say. I was a nobody, that I was nothing, that I was going nowhere. But the thing is that I needed to live through that. No, I didn't need to live through that. I lived through that. And I had a choice to make. I had a choice to either accept that this is the life that I have, and this is how life is going to treat me, and this is the only thing that I'm ever going to know. Or I can put down the pills. I can quit my job. And I can do something that I love and take a risk. So I did that. So this is my message to you from this audio. Sometimes in life, you feel lost. Sometimes in life, you feel like there is nothing you can do. Sometimes in life, you feel like this is your one shot at happiness. Sometimes it might be a job that you've always wanted and you tried to get and you failed. Okay? Sometimes it might be your relationship with your parents, and no matter how hard you try to make things work, they never work. Or sometimes it might be a relationship you have with someone. That person means the world to you and you love them, but or somehow it breaks and you end the relationship, and when you're out of the relationship, you feel like that's the end of it for you. There's no happiness you'll ever feel again. There's no love you'll ever feel again. I want you to know that that's not how it works. That's not how life treats you. You have a decision to make. You have a choice to make. You can accept that this is the end of the road for you, and this is all you're ever gonna know, and people like you don't deserve to be happy. You can accept that, and you can lay down, and you can give up. I didn't. And I quit my job. I stopped taking the pills. Cleaned myself up. And I quit everything. And I hard committed to YouTube. I hard committed to being a content creator. I hard committed to streaming. And I took all of my last remaining money and I invested it into my computer. I invested it into everything. And I took the time. And I took that risk. And here I am. Here I am with all of you. Here I am, living a life that I never thought that I would ever live. Here I am with an opportunity to be and do something I never thought I would ever be able to do. So I want you to know. I want you to understand. I want you to listen to this. I want you to look at me. And I want you to learn. I want you to learn that the end is not necessarily the end. It is just a means to a new beginning. So don't close yourself off. Don't give up and say this was your only chance. You can be 20, you can be 15, you can be 25, you can be 30, you can be 40, you can be 50. There is always another chance. There is always another door. There's always a route you can take. So don't give up. Okay? Don't. I know things are hard. I know that feeling. I know that emptiness. I know that cold, anxious feeling. I know what it's like to wake up in the morning and you don't feel like going out. You can barely put on your shoes. You can barely crawl out of bed. Every time you try to take one step, each step gets heavier and heavier. I know that feeling, but I want you to know that it's not the end. Okay, it's not the end. And it will never be the end. And this is not just me saying, oh, I've had a minor convenience in life. No, I know what it's like to work for days without money for food. And when I say days, I mean weeks upon weeks upon weeks. I know what it's like to walk to work for hours a day. I know what it's like to pass out on the side of the road from exhaustion. I know what it's like to be driven to the point where you can't do it anymore. I know what it's like to have something that you love be taken away from you because of the people that you say that you love. I know what it's like to have the world come crashing around you. I know what it's like to turn to someone and tell them you want to die and they look at you and laugh at you. So I know what that's like. And I can tell you, don't give up. Don't let go. That's why I would come here every day on every audio and remind each and every one of you that I love you. I respect you. I admire you. I look up to you. And I think that you are capable of achieving everything you want to achieve. And maybe the goal that you have right now is not the goal that you end up with, but you are capable of achieving great things. So I want you to remember that as you go through the day. I want you to remember that as you go through life. I want you to remember that. And never let it go. Never let it go. Even when you're at your darkest, even when you're at your lowest, even when you think that there's nothing that can go good in this world, never let it go. Because even if you have no one, even when you don't even have yourself, even when you can't even get the strength to wake up in the morning, I am here and I'll give you that strength. I believe in you. When no one else believes in you, when even yourself, when even you don't believe in you, I will believe in you. Okay. Sorry, I don't think I have the strength to do the whole outro today. Kind of this audio and this outro this took a lot out of me today. So if you're listening to this and you want to subscribe, why don't you play a friendly game of rock paper scissors with me, okay? So let's rock paper scissors shoot. Today I went paper. That means if you went rock, you just lost, but if you went scissors, you just won. And remember, guys, I love and believe in every one of you. Remember to take care of yourself today. Remember to eat and remember to keep hydrated. Remember, I believe and I love in every one of you. And I know you're all capable of doing great things. I know that you're all capable of reaching whatever goal that you have. And maybe the goal that life has set for you is not the goal that you dream. And I promise you, no matter how bad life is, it will get better. So don't give up, okay? Buenos días o buenas noches, mi amor. Ciao, princesa. Good night. And bye-bye.
I love you all more than I love myself. You all mean the world to me. Your support is what keeps me alive. I love you all.